People overcomplicate the solution. It's actually not that hard. I think part of the issue is that they keep thinking somebody else is going to fix the problem, which is just not a thing. When times are hard, people run out of money, they work with each other. Not everybody, but that's okay. For as long as people have money, they can buy outcomes. But when that money runs out, then they're invited to sit in the dark and start thinking about how to rub a couple of nickels together and make magic happen. So some people sort of revert to ancestral memory on how their elders got through hard times. And then there you have it. You have the basis of community. You got a couple of people sitting at a kitchen table talking about how to rub a couple of nickels together. And what that is that's an activation of trust. That's a form of capital, if you will, non-monetary capital. And that spawns the creation of what we euphemistically call a pod. It's not my favorite word for what it's worth because it sounds like some sci-fi thing, but maybe a single parent moves close to grandma, even if it's a couple miles away, and what you end up getting is trusted child care, trusted pet care, trusted elder care. And if they continue with their collaboration, you get a shared larder. You got beans, I got flour. Let's work together. Let's do the thing, right? And then you get a slush fund. I got $20. I'll loan it to you so you can get through the week. So, and then maybe, you get a sixth. You got someone who's helping do some yard maintenance, mow the lawn, do the repairs. And next thing you know, you got a kind of a cool little collaboration. And again, we call these a pod. And I'd say that that's how humans got through hard time for probably thousands of years, right? And so in our efforts, we have endeavored to support and amplify these good things, and make it easier for people to make a few extra bucks so they can still spend time with their kids and grandma. And then there's a type of person, there's a type of community that says, we just want to live closer together. We want to do this on a more formal basis. So in our travels, we've encountered other people that actually have the wherewithal to make that happen. So we're at a point now where we can, help people structure their endeavors into a nonprofit, and then they can do so in a really savvy way. They can actually get no interest loans, and then boy, you do that, you got some really cool things that you can do. You can start structuring businesses in a really cool way. You can streamline costs. You can provide jobs for other people. You can provide services for other people. And next thing you know, you're running kind of a cool little thing. People don't have to figure out how to get a big mortgage to buy a house. They could purchase fractional ownership. They could do lease to own. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. And it helps when you've got a team, as a team that can speak all that language, the language of corporate structuring, and the language of capital acquisition, and the language of how to actually build an amenity, how to build a structure that is shared, how to build homes, how to build the homes in a way that are generating more power than they need, so they are technically helping subsidize living costs, create a solution that delivers job creation, education, all that stuff. And it all sounds very utopian, but it really isn't. It's really just as practical as planning a really cool potluck. And anyway, we just signed an agreement with a nonprofit that provides services to 400,000 veterans. And that's the thing. That's how you do it. And it's not that hard, actually. It's a situation where you make it easy for others to contribute, make it easier for others to collaborate, right? On a fabric of trust. And in that light, you don't really have competitors. You have people that are contributing to a great meal. And that's how you do it. Look at that little guy.